Hello everybody, welcome to Sisters Magnus, and in this video I thought I would make a tour of the LEGO display shelves that I have in my bedroom. So yes, I did make an update to the display shelves that are in the LEGO room, but now I'm going to show you guys the changes that have been made to the display shelves in my bedroom. And I'm also going to be showing you guys some of the details because, well, there are some details that I did that I've wanted to point out, but I never have. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in this video as well. So let's get into this. So I think I'll start off by showing you what has happened up here on this cabinet, on the top of this cabinet. So first of all, I have the Mack Anthem from 2018. This is a new set that I just got. It's from 2018, but it's new to me. And now the thing is, this truck is very huge. So because of that, I had to move some stuff around. So the Wally car, which is also from 2018, is now right here. And then the Bugatti Bolide, which is the last Technic set that I built, is right here. And then I have the Hobby set motorcycle right here. And then I still have the Speed Champions cars right here. And I even have the winches and hairpieces to those sets as well. But I had to take out the Formula 1 cars, the mini Formula 1 cars, because those weren't really able to fit. So I moved them out into the LEGO room. I did that. But now one thing I want to say is I have a feeling that I might have to move the Technic sets off here, or maybe the Speed Champion sets off here, and instead display these sets separately. Maybe I have to do that. Maybe. But we'll have to wait and see about that. Anyways, now I've shown you guys that, let's move on to the display shelves. So let's start off over here. This is where we have the Ninjago Legacy sets that I have. So these are the sets that come with the 10-year anniversary Golden Ninja minifigures. I managed to get all of them, which is cool. And well, I'm really looking forward to collecting the new anniversary minifigures for the 15th anniversary. It will be cool to get those. As you guys can see, it is a bit cramped in there, but I still think that I managed to make everything fit. I even have a mini Thunderwave in the background. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe you can see it, I don't know. I also have the Kai Spinner as well. And by the way, another thing I want to show you guys is I have set up a color scene, so I have like some of the minifigures fighting some of the ninja, fighting some of the villains. And here at the Tournament of Elements sets, you can see I've decided to put the minifigures in some different poses. I don't know if you really can see that, but I hope you were able to. Then right here, this is where I have all of the sets that I have from the WildBrain era. And as you guys can see, I definitely need more sets from this era of Ninjago, because this whole shelf is pretty much almost empty. But anyways, we have Cole's dirt bike from Season 11, Secrets of the Forbidden Spinjitzu. Just have that right here. And then I have some of the extra spinners I have, as well as some weapons. And then I have two sets from Season 14, The Island. So I have Lloyd's chopper bike, as well as the Keeper's Village. And I even have some minifigures from like some of the spinners that I have gotten. And well, some of the pieces to those spinners are in bags. Anyways, down here, this is where we have all of the core sets that I have. So as you guys can see, this whole shelf is kind of full, but I managed to make everything fit. And I even have some of the extra hair pieces right there. And I have some of the other weapons as well. And yeah, I do think that this whole shelf does actually look kind of cool. Anyways, moving down here, this is where we have all the sets that I have from Dragons Rising Season 1. And as you guys can see, it is kind of full. And that's really because Gyro here is taking up a lot of space, as you guys can see. And now as you guys can see, I have added some little battles to this, on this shelf. Because, well, I just thought it would be fun to have the ninja fighting the Claws of Imperium. So I kind of set up a bit of a battle there, which is very cool. And then I have the symbol of the Dragon Energy cores, as well as some of the extra minifigures that I have. They're just right here. And then down here, this is where we have the Batmobiles that I have. And we are getting some new Batmobiles, so maybe they'll go here. we'll have to wait and see about that. I even have the Batman 992 minifigure right there. And well, the bottom of these shelves are basically filled with books, so there's nothing really too special going on down there. Anyways, here this is where we have the Legends of Chima sets. So of the Legends of Chima sets that I have built right here, there are two that I got in a booklet that didn't have all the pieces for them. So because of that, they are not built. But hopefully I will get all the pieces for them so that way I can build them one day. That would be cool. And then if we move down here, this is where we have some of the sets from Dragon Slicing Season 2. I actually have 3 shelves dedicated to this one season, which is pretty crazy. But this shelf right here basically has the Elemental Mechs, and as you guys can see, I've decided to mix around the pieces for them. I just did it for the purpose of this video. I thought it would be fun to basically mix them around a bit. And I even have Igalt as well. And now I also have this right here. In case you don't know what this is supposed to be, this is like a holder for some extra shoulder armor pieces. You see, Kai, Jay, and Cole don't include the shoulder armor pieces in their mech sets because they won't fit inside of the mechs with the shoulder armor pieces on. But I got some extras from these 2 legacy sets that I have right here. For some reason the legacy suits had these shoulder armor pieces. But I took 3 of them and just I just made this little wax so that way if I want to take those 3 ninja of their mechs, well then I can easily put shoulder armor pieces on them. But now let's move on down here. So here we have some more sets from Season 2. We have Aaron's Off-Roader as well as the Climber mech. And we also have the Ryu set as well as the Wolf Mask Shadow Dojo. And as you guys can see, we have some fights going on. The ninja are fighting against the Wolf Clan, which is pretty cool. And now, in case you're wondering what in the world these are supposed to be, these right here are supposed to be like extensions for the climber hooks. So that way, basically, you put the end of the climber hook on top of these things, and then it looks like the climber hook has been extended. And well, I know it isn't really too perfect of a solution, but I try my best, and this is the best solution I came up with. And we also have the Dragonstone Shrine in the background as well. And then if we move on down here, we have the Sea of Temples. So basically this whole entire layout mainly consists of the Tournament Temple City, but then I also have the Tournament Battle Arena, as well as the Polybag. So what I've done right here is I've decided to add the drum assembly from the Battle Arena, so that's right here. And then here I have the Polybag, then I have the weapon swag from the Battle Arena, then the actual Battle Arena itself, and then I have the statue assembly, and then I have the crane from the temple, so that's right here. And I even have the little dragon and the hot air balloon as well. And I've set up some very cool scenes, like we have some battles going on, and I've also set up some army minifigures as well. And I also have Cole's Titan Dragon mech in here, so yes, this thing is actually able to fit. So I had to move the wings a little bit so that way it would actually be able to fit. But I'm very happy that I was able to fit it alongside the Tournament Temple City. And then if we move on down here, we have Flo's VA Cafe. So I just thought it would be fun to basically have Flo's VA Cafe on one of these shelves. And then if we move on up here, this is where we have the dream sets that I have. And all of these sets are from Season 2. So basically, we have all of the hero sets right here. And then we have the sets that are focused on the Never Witch right here. And as you guys can see, I've lined up all of the Duelgangers, and I even have some on the Midnight Raven. And then I have the Mini Ravens right here. And I have some extra minifigures right there, as well as some right there. And if you look in the background, you may notice some random pieces. Those are basically the extra pieces for the sets. I thought I would keep them because even though I'm not entirely sure if I want to build the alternate models, I still want to keep the pieces in case maybe one day I will build the alternate models. I just want to have the opportunity to still be able to build ultimate models, even though I probably never will. But yeah, I am very happy with this shelf, and as you guys can see, it is kind of cramped. But I do have another shelf right here, which is completely empty. So maybe this will be filled with some more dream sets. And then down here I have Zane's Spellmech, but I am planning on adding in some more sets from Dragon's Rising Season 3. So this will definitely be a shelf that will be filled with Dragon's Rising Season 3 sets. Then right here I have 2 Marvel Superhero sets. I have the small little Iron Man set as well as the Searcher figure. And now if we move on down here, I have some Minecraft sets. And now I did move some of the Minecraft sets out in the Lego room just because, well, I thought I would make some more space that way. And again, I do hope I will one day be able to make a new Minecraft world, because that would definitely be very, very cool. Now speaking of Minecraft sets, I actually have some more on the top right here. So I didn't get a chance to show these sets to you guys, but I have a lot of sets up here, as you guys can see, and I even have some more room right here. But yeah, that was basically a bit of a tour of the display shelves that are out here in my bedroom. And well, I do hope I will be able to add some more sets. And now here's the thing. If I do run out of space, well then, I am actually planning on moving the Legends of Chima set somewhere else. Where will I put them? I have no idea, but I do hope I will be able to put them somewhere. But I do also have some more sets I need to build. Like, I still gotta build the Source Dragon of Motion. I still gotta build that set. I don't even know where I'm gonna put that set. Like, maybe I'll go on like the top shelf or something like that. I'm not entirely sure about that. But we'll just have to wait and see if I will figure out where I will end up putting that set. Like, I think I might find a spot for it once I eventually do get it built. And I do hope that I will get it built very, very soon. But anyways, that's it for this video. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like, and make sure to subscribe to the Studios on YouTube, and hit that bell notification button so that I can know if I never upload a new video. So now, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.